Ladies and gentlemen, I am Yusril. Welcome once again to Alpha Complex. Welcome to Paranoia. Happiness is mandatory. One of those little details that took me a while to notice. Obviously, when you are connected to the Cortec network, you have Friend Computer happily watching you from the top of the screen. Because, of course, happiness is mandatory. Literally, it's watching you. The eyeball tracks the mouse pointer, which is both kind of fun, a nice touch, and only mildly freaky. So, they didn't empty my inventory after the last mission. Interesting. I wonder if anyone's going to notice I have all that treasonous equipment on my possession and in my stash, and, well, hopefully nobody ever looks at the secret stash. So, let us go see what Friend Computer has for us today, and totally not mention that completely off-the-books mission from yesterday, because that was not treason. Of course it wasn't. It was a violent clearance mission.
Attention troubleshooters. Evaluation reduced to one scenario. You are ordered to return to the Underplex.
Of course, Friend Computer.
You have been granted green clearance. PAL will now be obliged to render you assistance.
Thank you, Friend Computer. Higher clearance for a single mission? There's no way Friend Computer could bust us right the way back down to red after this. I mean, that would be admitting that Friend Computer had made a mistake, and Friend Computer does not make mistakes. Glory, Friend Computer.
You are to use PAL to locate and terminate the creator of the Vendinatory I and Catabasis virus.
Excellent. That's all I need to know, Friend Computer. I am ready to go.
Ending briefing.
Thank you.
Team leader, you may now nominate 3 officers to join you on your mission.
What was that? Has Friend Computer been... No, not thinking that thought. Not thinking that thought. Let's see, who am I going to take? Well, I have secret society complications now. At least, not that I'm going to say that out loud. Wait, I did just say that out loud. Ignore what I just said. The last sentence did not happen. So we'll take the hygiene officer. Clearly, she is good with guns and melee and crafting. Should I take Ryan along as my medic? He has got the psychology skill to make it work. As much as I want to say that Alice is turning into something of a liability on these missions, she has got the program and the engineering skill that we might need down there. Gillum is combat officer in for us. Plenty of guns and athletics, lots of health as well. And of course, there is Brendan if I need to engage in bureaucracy, psychology, or procedure. Okay, well... I hate to say this, but we're going to need Alice along to deal with the computer. I mean, the last time it ended up with her being zapped, so maybe, just maybe, she will have learnt her lesson this time. She's on her 3rd clone, after all. You only get 6, officially. Who do I take for my final mission? Psychology, craft, athletics, melee guns, athletics... I think we'd better take the loyalty officer, just in case we need to go do some mental gymnastics along the way. Brendan, you're up.
You have been assigned a Vindicode for your mission. Redeem this at your nearest vending machine. Troubleshooter team assembled. Commencing mission. Report to R&D for a fun and mandatory testing assignment. Remember, trust no one. Report everything. But most importantly, remain happy. Happiness is mandatory.
Indeed it is. Right. To R&D. We must find our new fun and mandatory testing assignment. And then we'll stop by the vending machine. Ooh, Alphabet Book is kicking up some new stuff. I once saw an insect force feed someone too much hot fun. Turns out hot fun is flammable. Still tastes good though. Hot fun. Yummy. Is there a snooze button on my Cortec? Yes. Probably not. But there is tinfoil. There is always tinfoil, but don't tell anyone I told you that. Right, welcome back, Arjun. Excited being testing? Of course I am. Fantastic. Then let me introduce the credit gun. Wait, didn't we test this last time? I've already tested this. I have no record of you testing a credit gun. Check your records. As a mistake was made, I'll check the records. You and your team have tested the following devices: the Scrub Fear Emulator, the Bouncy Bubble Beverage 72, the Negotiation Enhancer, and most recently the right. Credit gun with a C, credit gun with a K. Exactly, we've tested the credit gun. Ah, yeah, exactly. This is a credit gun. Oh, so what's the difference? We're testing the effects with the... Of course. Of course, these things are completely important to know for science. Yes, definitely for science. Zienka? Zienka? Yes, Zienka. Zienka. We must do this for Zienka. Research has, with these trendy underappreciated. Okay, you're right. I'm really looking forward to testing now. Fantastic. Now go out there and test it some more. Don't forget to take notes and also continue to empty my credit balance. Speaking of which, there is the credit gun. I've just realized something. I am going to have to get my vendor code, personal equipment vendor code, use vendor code. Green clearance, green laser barrel, relactin, explosive grenades. All right, cancel that for a second. Let's just swing by the recycler because I am carrying some yellow stuff and I probably don't really need that anymore. It is, after all, moderately inferior. And the drugs, well, we don't talk about the drugs. Okay, at least not the unapproved drugs. So let's do a quick demolition of the yellow laser barrels. Yes, I am very sure I want to do that. In fact, I want to do it 3 times. I should probably have noticed the quantity selection item that was here before I started hammering the button. But hey, minor points, am I right? Now, let's hopefully realize we've got enough inventory space to... no, I don't want to do that. Use my vendor code like a loyal citizen. Personal equipment vendor code used. Grenades, laser rifle, bandage. This is still going to be an issue, but hey! Yoink, there we go. Now to get out of this before the scrub bot eats all my loot. I don't think it's eaten anything too important. Inventory, we'll park that. Oh, wait, no, I can't park that into my side option, so we'll park the credit gun there instead. Scrubby, don't you be eating my stuff now. Aha! A laser rifle, inventory full. Okay, well... what I can probably do, hopefully before the scrub bot gets here, is to quickly demolish... Scrubby hasn't eaten that yet. Right, back to the portable stash. I mean, the laser rifle hasn't got a barrel in it yet. What could possibly go wrong from... yeah, inventory management is suddenly a thing. Right. Let's realize that there's actually nothing I can do to salvage any of this. Okay, I need more inventory space. Friend computer, your generosity has left me with no inventory space. I should not be complaining. Complaining is a sign of unhappiness, and unhappiness is treason. And treason, as we all know, is punishable by death. Right, let's scrap these magazines quickly. There we go. Grab the laser rifle before anybody picks it up. Wow. And... oops. Unauthorized weapon discharge? Ah, unauthorized vandalism. Friend computer, I am so sorry. I did not mean to do that. Pull that across. And now can we pick up the laser barrel? Yes, we can pick up the laser barrel. Perfect. 4% treason and a slight credit fine? Ah, it was just a red clearance wall. Right. Do I want to stop by the black market vendor? I probably should, but I've got pretty much everything I need for this mission. And I can always palm some of the other stuff off onto team members and then pick up some of my totally not treasonous equipment later on. Go to the mission. This should take us back down to the Underplex. There is a secret stash in the Underplex as well. I can access the projectile weaponry from there. And we're back. Hey guys, welcome back to the team. It's so good to have you all. So let's see. We are Okay, we're not actually that short on healing items. Alice is a little short, but Alice can have the laser rifle for a second. It's an improvement on her pistol. She's got some spare ammo. And we'll move out with everybody else. Hopefully, we will find ourselves a suitable and fun vending machine on the way back. I suppose the other option might be to try heading back up to the main hub and not report to a computer, see if I can get to a vending machine that way. But I suspect it would just remove my access to the mission zone and count as a failure. And as we all know, failure is treason. Oh, look, the local... Well, I don't know who those guys are, but they are clearly traitors. They're down here without authorization. Yes, there we are. Traitors. It says so on the heads-up display. We all know what to do with traitors, don't we, troubleshooters? Apparently, we're going to repeatedly vandalize the wall is what we're going to do with traitors. So... Okay, looks like a 3x3. Right. Start from the left. Start at the left and work around, I suppose. Or we could go the other way. There are quite a lot of dead clones down here all of a sudden. Right, so... Loyalty officer, you're up. Go to active pause. We'll get the loyalty officer into cover there. We'll put tech guy into cover there on the short dash. I will join him. And then our... Sorry, hygiene officer goes into there. And then the tech officer goes there. Valiantly guarding our flank against the 3 green clearance clones. Go, 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 go. Okay, combat attained. Right. Team, commence firing. Got him. Right. 2 clones down. Let's reposition the team before our flank gets turned. Loyal tech officer. Rotate your cover position slightly. There we go. Loyalty officer, move up. And I will also advance and take positions. I quite like Betty at times. Granted, I prefer the happiness officer. And with that done, we can then drop Alice back to a suitable cover position. Totally not risking running across everybody's line of fire. But hey, everyone appears to be sensible when it comes to weaponry. Okay. Pew pew, pew pew, or just heavily armed standoff? Looks like heavily armed standoff, so let's break it. Brendan, I will valiantly hold the enemy here. You will courageously serve friend computer and prove your loyalty by charging round the flank, along with our totally not repeatedly traitorous tech officer. You will flank the enemies, you will crush them, you will show no mercy. In particular, you will acknowledge that the AI is frequently dumber than a box of rocks. Boom. There we go. Traitors eliminated with precision and tactics. Such things are actually present in Alpha Complex, and they sometimes even work. Right, what have we got? Ooh, green ammo, perfect, and also another dose of wakey wakey. And, ooh, a wrench. Melee weaponry. Huzzah! Not sure why we would want to go low-tech on these things, but it's all good loot. More green laser barrels. And a grenade. Now, as I've mentioned, I have my doubts about the efficiency and safety of giving fellow troubleshooters explosive weaponry, but sometimes you don't get much of a choice. So, Betty has got her grenade, with which to explosively clean Alpha Complex. Oh, BBB algae. That appears to be, yep, at least somewhat green clearance. Mostly green clearance, possibly green clearance. Hey, it's presumably legal. I mean, she's got it, right? There's no way a loyal troubleshooter would ever have dubiously legal equipment. Not at all. Absolutely not. No way whatsoever. Brendan, just hold that and feel privileged that the computer has authorized me to authorize you to have such high clearance equipment. That might even make sense at some point, and we'll just fill off all the drugs as well. Brain bump. does this do? Reluctant. Violence attributes. Harder, better, faster, and indeed fataler. Yeah, we might just hang on to that for later. Do I trust the clones with a cone rifle? No, not particularly. Alright, we need to talk to Pal. But first and foremost, clones secure this area. I'm just going to pick up some stuff. Totally coincidental stuff. And while we're at it, let's demolish some of this loot. Weapons. That laser pistol, well, it was issued to us, wasn't it? Okay. Or we could craft some stuff. Specifically, we could craft grenades if we needed them. Let's hang off for a second, though. Stash, right. Who do I trust with high power, high capacity weaponry? Why am I even asking this question? Let's see. We'll grab the ammunition. And... okay, we have a rifle. We have a spare flamethrower if it's needed, and we're carrying ammunition. I don't intend to require anything treasonous on this mission. Why would I need anything treasonous? I'm a troubleshooter. I do not commit treason. I terminate traitors. Also, I should actually load that weapon. Okay, 40 bullets in the rifle. Right, let's see. Boost my brains attribute for a few minutes. Who's a good clone? I am. Should probably hold on to the drugs for the secondary options. Oh, Brendan, that reminds me. Congratulations. Citizen, you get to test the credit gun. Because R&D have got to have their testing done, and if you think I'm going to throw my cash down the drain, you got another thing coming. Alright, clones, let's go. Oh yes, the spare algae chips over here. Remember, you can always distract mutants by throwing them food. If that food happens to be a live troubleshooter, well, they have a taste for meat, and they're not too fussy about how they get it. And hey, eating stuff off the floor is perfectly safe. It's in sanitary sealed packaging that never fails, 99% of the time. Right, let's go talk to Pal. I suppose I could do it from here, but I should... let's do it properly and go talk to the main terminal. After all, if something goes wrong, we are in position to rapidly shoot it from the main terminal. Why is there an infrared down there?
Would you like some help?
We have the correct clearance. Now we need you to search the Underplex for us.
Pal is always happy to assist friend computer and loyal troubleshooters like you.
Thank you, Pal.
What are we looking for?
I'm looking for the traitor that made Vendinator, which is probably going to be him. Oh, that's a blue clearance down there. Oh dear.
Accessing Alpha Complex records. Please hold.
Okay.
I have detected unauthorized modifications to the cloning chambers. There is no record of any citizen leaving these chambers since the modifications were made.
Right, so what happened?
It is likely that your traitor is still there.
What kind of
No
modifications?
records found. I apologize for the inconvenience.
That's mildly scary, actually. In Alpha Complex, generally when someone doesn't know something, they bluster their way around it and say it's not available at security clearance. How do I get to the clothing chambers?
Facility. Please note that access to the cloning chambers is currently submerged.
Of course it is.
Apparatus.
Wonderful. We need breathing apparatus.
If you do not have access to appropriate breathing apparatus, I can drain the tunnel if I am given additional privileges and functionality.
Of course, this totally isn't going to result in you taking over from friend
I will
computer.
need to be connected to 3 additional calm nodes in order to assist you.
I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I?
Please reconnect me to the comp node in the factories to the south. This will connect me to the flooded sections of Alpha Complex. To access the training systems, I will need to access a maintenance node. The closest one is along the tracks in the tram station. I will also need upgraded permissions to authorize the training process. A comp node in the Overseer's office in the nearby financial district will add the needed permissions.
And also give you permission to do what
Once all are
exactly?
complete, your pal will be able to grant your team access to the cloning chambers.
3 more tasks. This mission keeps getting better and better. Troubleshooters, let's
Thank
move
you for
out.
assisting me, your pal. Please enjoy your tour of Alpha Complex.
Thank you, Pal.
Remember, if you need a pal, you can always always speak with me at any intercom.
Of course. You know exactly how this is going to end, don't you? He's the catabasis virus. And the more permissions and access we give him, the more and messier it's going to get for Friend Computer. Yeah. Calling it now. Pal's the traitor. Pal is a treasonous AI. And, of course, since he is committing treason by attempting to subvert Friend Computer, then we are also committing treason by Oh, right. This ends with our clone templates and brains being deleted, doesn't it? Okay, forwards, troubleshooters, let's get to our inevitable doom. Rifle, uncontrolled bursts. Short control bursts are for whips. You don't need extra magazines if the target's dead. Alright, it is. Let's go. So, here we are at the far end of the algae growing room. You recognise, of course, this is the area that we were valiantly purging to assist Friend Computer last time. Unfortunately, where we actually need to be is here, the factory access corridor, and that's access to the ground floor of the algae growing room. However, while we're over here and having solved a completely unnecessary door puzzle, there's an interactable terminal here. This console seems to be running. The text awaiting overseer responses shown with the open console window. Right. Tech guy, you're up. Hopefully this won't be treasonous. Oh, right, we have opened a door. Something opened in the overseer's office. There was a door in the back. There was, yes. We'll check it out if we have the time. I hope there's nothing rotting inside. I'm not worried about something rotting inside. I'm worried about something very hungry being inside. Also, lockers. Don't forget to loot the lockers. Ooh. Rifle magazines, pistol magazines. Apparently this was from an era when Friend Computer considered projectile weapons to be the clearly superior choice for Alpha Complex and its environs. Now, the problem that we've got is that while the power is on, this door is shut. Happily, there is a power terminal here. So, Loyalty Officer, congratulations. Tech Officer, congratulations. You have earned yourselves the privilege of standing alone in a darkened room trying to operate a computer system while the rest of us proceed through this locked door. Turn on the magnetically locked doors, or rather turn off the magnet... you know what I mean. So, that door is now open. However, this door has shut because of the maglocks. So what now happens is that the team moves through the door, and we then move over here to use this PAL terminal and trip the power again, allowing us to bring the tech officer back to the team. I mean, it's not like anything terrible would happen while we were isolating team members from each other. It's not an opportunity to commit all kinds of horrible treason at the same time. No, not at all. Absolutely not. Totally not. I mean, I needed Alice to crack open that console anyway. Alright, yoink. Reset the power. And now the whole team is back together, as it should be. For the troubleshooter team that stays together, well, frankly, dies horribly in a screaming mess together, but that's not really the point I was trying to make. So, troll down to... Actually, we'll head back to the Overseer's office first and check that. And then we'll head down to the lower level using the staircase here, past the hygiene booths, and through to the factory complex. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, wait, the door is shut because of the power. Okay, okay. Actually, no, I will go and valiantly trip the console while you three remain there and wait to find out what pleasant surprise is waiting for us in that room. There is no way any of this could be bad. No way. No, not at all. I am not going to turn out to be at a safe distance from the resulting explosions. What could possibly go wrong? How could you suggest such a thing? Why would you possibly suggest that I am letting my teammates deliberately take the fall for me? Besides, I can get back to them before we trigger the inevitable boss fight. Hello, teammates. Are we happy? Yes, yes. The answer is always yes in Alpha Complex. So, right. Take the room into sprint troubleshooters. Okay, room clear. Slow it down. Take a quick peek in first. And... ew. Right. Okay, hygiene officer. I'm starting to wish I hadn't brought you for this one. That is ew. That is very ew indeed. However, there is an unsanctioned Alpha Complex pistol here. Status dangerous. Yoink. There we go. Also, boxes. Ah, mouldy algae chips. And cockroaches and all manner of other fun. Lovely. Pistol magazines. Portable rockets. Yes, please. All the ammo is useful. There's no way she's going to call me for rooting through garbage after all. So we have pistols. We have rifle ammo. We'll leave the mouldy algae boxes. Hygiene officer, you didn't see anything distressing or possibly treasonous there, did you? Am I going to have to take a risk about this? Hygiene officer? Well, she doesn't have anything to say at the moment, so that's probably a good start. Right, downstairs we go. There will be operational hygiene booths here as and when we have the power on. I don't think at the moment it's on, so just troll past. Also, check this loot. Luckily, there are no scrub bots in this part of Alpha Complex, so loot persists. Although, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure I want to... Oh. Oh, hello, mutants. Yes, I'm so happy to see you all. Run! And then start shooting. Then run some more. Then shoot some more. Then run some more. Then shoot some more. Perfect. And we even managed to test the credit pistol. For Zienka, of course. Always for Zienka. Mutant DNA. We don't need any of that filthy, unclean mutant DNA. It is mutated, and therefore it is treasonous. And don't even get me started on why you'd want me to start taking unknown pills. Still, we got through there with the minimum of scratches, and those are some... Ooh. Okay, then. Those are some interesting skeletons. Off to the factory complex.